So a thought that crossed my mind, the $15 million that the U.S. paid for the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, which is considered one of the best land deals ever in history, is today worth over $2 trillion, upwards over $5 trillion by some estimates. And it took 228 years for a 13333 fold gain, 133,333 fold gain. And that pales, however, in comparison to $1 invested in Bitcoin in 2010 with an average cost of 0.007 cents, which today would be worth 17 million, over 17 million. So that's over a 17 million fold gain, and it only took 15 years. Now, some other random thoughts. I was just thinking, if someone triggers you, you're wrong. And if you say you didn't have a choice, you're wrong. If someone made you feel a certain way, well, you're wrong. No matter what you say, you are always in charge of your actions. And this is axiomatic. So no matter how much money, political freedom, power, social status you may have, you will never be sovereign and truly free until you establish emotional sovereignty. Another thought was about your car when you call AAA to come rescue you. Now, in parallel, when your soul feels like it needs serious attention, you can now call spiritual AAA, and that can come rescue you. Now, the spiritual AAA stands for acknowledge. That's the first A. Acknowledge everything you've got in your life. Be grateful. Second A is appreciate everything you've got in your life. And the third A is to allow for the next steps to happen as you go with the flow of life. Always stay in the flow. And this naturally raises your inner frequency so you can then attract positive synchronicities. Spiritual AAA is a subset of Bashar's law of doing your highest excitement at all times. This may mean jumping out of bed after asking higher source to put you in awe today. Caitlin, actually, she wakes up every day and she says, put me in awe at some point. It also may mean sinking into your perfectly fluffy slippers as you calmly rise, or it may mean making your favorite cup of coffee, or maybe it's composing a new piece of music, learning a new skill, calling a friend, driving to work with your favorite tunes playing, basically anything that raises your inner frequency. Now, a little side note about all this ESG, DEI nonsense. A meritocracy is an uncomfortable, simple truth, and some cultures put different premiums on different things. And we also have the overrepresentation of Asians in orchestras or Indians in spelling bees. And that's not racism, that's culture. Could you imagine if the NBA invented a white quota because there were too many black players? Cultural differences in priorities and values lead to different outcomes. You cannot solve historical injustices by creating new injustices in the opposite direction. Finally, wanted to say that Christianity is divine neuroscience because Jesus Christ didn't just save our souls, he led humanity into metaphysical neuroplasticity and cognitive revolution. And speaking of which, this picture right here really resonates with me. You can read it. It's got hacker, decentralization, and yeah, it speaks to the feminine side of myself, which is it's in a higher dimension. So there you go.